Yo guys, what's up? Trainer Joey here, training out of Next Level Fitness. I also post up the daily grind, which is probably where you're watching this video right now. I pretty much put all sorts of stuff up. I'm just looking to make your day a little bit better while you're sitting there in the workspace or whatever you're doing. Normally I always do a health and fitness article and then a self-development because I think that we all need to grow as individuals. And if I can add to help with you guys and your self-development, then I'm all about that. I need to grow personally, so putting this stuff up helps me. And if I get at least one viewer every day, I check my website. I'm just going to keep posting up some videos. This topic that we're going to talk about right now just has to do with meditation. So I meditate. I try to meditate at least a couple times throughout the week. Depends on if I'm busy or if I'm not, but I always try to get in at least probably 3 or 4 times of meditation in throughout the week. And I just want to help you guys with some tips on what I do, and maybe you can give it a shot and see how it can help you. So I kind of stumbled upon meditation when I was in college. I went to Albright College just for a year, and I was a psychology, criminology major, and in psychology we did a project on meditation. And I was always interested in it, but I didn't know how I felt about it or if I really believed it. But my teacher gave us it was a 1-month project that we had to do. We had to meditate a couple times throughout the week, right before and after, how we felt and what we did. And I actually really got into it. Especially being a college student, trying to fit everything in and trying to study and go to sports practice and get everything done. It just seems like there's not enough time in one day. So what I would do is, before I had practice, I would meditate, and I meditate for about 20 minutes. So I'm just going to give you guys the basic routine that I did, and if you can implement it, into your daily grind or your week that you got going on, I think it really can be beneficial for your overall health and well-being. So what I learned is what you do is get in a really good, comfortable spot. Okay, you don't want to be somewhere where it's going to be noisy and you're constantly going to be distracted. In order to get into that meditative state, you definitely need to be relaxed and in a great atmosphere that works for you. A lot of people are going to be different. Some people might want to be outside. Some people want to be inside. Some people could be in their car. It all depends on what works for you. So for me, sitting in the basement or a room that's quiet really works for me. So what I do is I'm always in a good upright position, sitting down. You don't want to lay down too much, because if you lay down, you might pass out. And meditation isn't sleeping. Okay, that's one thing. So meditation is the state between conscious and unconscious. So you're kind of right in the middle. So you're kind of half asleep, but you can still process information, and your brain kind of goes into that dreamlike state, but you're still aware of everything that's going on. So the biggest thing is if you lay down and you sit down, for a matter of fact, and you fall asleep, that means that's your body's natural sign telling you that you're tired. So if you're constantly trying to meditate and you're falling asleep, then that's your body saying, dude, you need more rest. So go to bed, a couple hours earlier and then start trying, or get more rest throughout the day and meditate when you have the most energy. Because you can do it, a little bit tired. You can do it for, when you have a max amount of energy. You can pretty much do meditation whenever. So what I do is I sit down and say I'm on the couch right now. Sit down on the couch. I take 2 pillows on each side of my arms, put my arms up so they're propped up. Okay, lights are dimmed. Sometimes I put a candle or just some really calming music, something that works for me. I like to do movie soundtracks, no words, just really good orchestral music. So I'll put that on and close my eyes. And you want to do this for about 20 minutes. So what you do is you will close your eyes, and on the inhale you'll say Sue in your head. So if you're closing your eyes and you inhale, you'll say Sue in your head, not out loud, in your head, and then exhale, hum. Okay, so when you exhale, you're going to say hum in your head. So everything you say is actually in your head, not out loud. Okay, there are probably a billion different types of meditation. I read a book which gave me 5 new types, which I think are really effective, and none of them said Sue or said hum in them. So you can experiment, but this is just a really basic one. So on the inhale, Sue, exhale, hum in your head. You're going to do that for about 20 minutes, okay? And what you're going to notice is, your brain's kind of going to be thinking about things as you're doing this, but just keep saying Sue and hum. And then you're going to get to a point where your mind actually just kind of drifts off. And that's where you want to be. You're going to be in that meditative state once your mind just drifts off a little bit, okay? So when you're drifting off, that's exactly where you want to be. So you're going to keep doing that, okay? And the moment you realize in your head, you're like, oh crap, I lost it. I'm starting to think about other things again, or you think, I'm not in that zone. You just go back to saying sue and hum again, okay? And a really basic way to do it is, you start 10 minutes, you could do 15 minutes, work your way up to 20 minutes. And the way that I actually felt after 20 minutes is kind of like I took a 2-hour nap, and I woke up, I didn't, wasn't feeling like crappy after, like I would normally take a long nap and wake up and feel kind of crappy and lethargic. After doing it, I actually felt amazing. And there are all different types of meditation. You can do meditations that can help, clear problems on your head or anxiety, or help, with like depression. But I think just a basic form of meditation, like I just gave you, can really help affect, you being tired throughout the day, or stress that's on your mind, or, just like taking 10-15 minutes just to yourself, to clear your head, or, even to find out like what you really need to do today. Like, what do I got to do today? I'm going to meditate. And then when I wake up, I want to have a better sense of, what I have to get done today. And I think it's really effective. Like I said, I was kind of into it, but kind of a skeptical non-believer. So if you guys know me, I like to try things out, and I'll say exactly how it is, if it worked, if it didn't work. So I really think it worked, and this is 2 years ago that I learned this, and I do it as much as possible, and I preach it to a lot of people. I think, it's really awesome to meditate. So that's my meditation video for today. I'm going to throw it up on the Daily Grind. Hope you guys enjoy these videos. I'm going to try to put up a comment blog type of thing on it so I can get more feedback from people. But yeah, like I always say, I'm never going to tell you what to do. You know what I mean? Because it's never great when someone tells you what to do. But I'm going to give you options to try, because you don't know unless you try. So meditation, really good option, for getting rid of stress and helping clear your head. I think that everybody, should try it. Give it a shot. Let me know how it is and how it affects you. If you have any questions, get in touch with me. Message me on Facebook. Message me, hopefully through this comment box I'll set up. I'm not really sure, so if it doesn't work, don't come at me. But keeping our fingers crossed. All right, have a great day, guys, and enjoy all the pain and suffering, because it's going to make you stronger.